Welcome back to what Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an M12, it's the Tier 7 American SPG. It's located on the south spawn of Lakeville Encounter, and it's under the command of Bill the Cop. And we found out from the last battle that Bill is actually a cop. He's one of the thin blue line, that's why he belongs in the clan Thin. So he's one of the guys who keeps us safe from harm, who runs towards danger when we will try and run away in the opposite direction. And so we have to thank him for all the efforts he put in, especially in Britain, because I don't know about all of you, but certainly from my perspective, the police are the good guys. They always are, because they try to keep us safe. They put themselves in harm's way to look after others, and I think it's probably true of the majority of American cops as well. Well, he sent this replay in, and I'm doing it because he said it was a good example of Arty Teamwork. And, well, there's 3 Arty on his team. We've got an MX13F3, an M44, and, of course, Bill the Cop in the M12. Now, they've all got 155mm howitzers, and Bill's decided to fire one at that bush, because normally that's where somebody will be spotting. No, I think he's just going to relocate to get a better angle on some of the enemy tanks near the town centre. One of our Arties has decided to stay near the cap, or near the spawn point I should say. The MX13F3 is there, he's covering the valley, and in an encounter battle actually going valley is not a very smart move, because really all the action should be in the town near the cap circle. It's all about the fight for the cap. If the enemy puts 3 in the cap very, very close together very quickly, this game could be over. And people tend to forget about that. It seems that there's quite a few enemy tanks have gone into the valley thinking, oh, we can come up behind Bill's team. And I think they're going to find out to their cost that that doesn't work. Okay, Bill's looking for a target to shoot at. And unfortunately the tanks in the valley he can't hit because they are just at the wrong angle. There's a mountain in the way, and so he's got no way of hitting them, but he has got certain angles on the town centre. It's just he can't hit that FV201 at the moment, but there's an M44 just came into sight and he can certainly hit that. In fact, he's starting to receive fire already as Bill dials in on target, and he's gone. But there's a Super Hellcat nearby, and Bill's switching targets to go for him instead. Rounds out. Oh, well, the Super Hellcat was stunned, but I think that came from the M44. Now, the reload on the M12 is, well, fairly quick. It's not as quick as the M44, but it's a useful gun because it actually has slightly more damage than the M44. The M44 will do 550 alpha. This one will do 700 alpha. Okay, so now he's got a proper target. Coming out of the valley is a 40TP. The Habitia. It's dialed in, round out, and yes! Right on the money, 261. That's a useful hit, stuns the guy, makes him vulnerable. Change position. Got an Achilles covering the lake road, so we don't have to worry about somebody spotting us from the side. What we need to worry is about absolutely making sure that we can get these guys. The KV2's in a position we can't hit at the moment, but the 40TP, I think we can possibly land around near him. That one hit the rock face. The Panther's staying there for the moment. Now, we did lose the AMX13F3, I'm afraid. He did stay behind and, yep. Unfortunately, he stayed on the wrong side of the rock, which meant that he was easy pickings for the guys from the valley. We do have an Easy 8 up there as well. Down towards the town centre, though, we can see the enemies now starting to move into the square. And there's a KV2 just sitting on that corner. And he make a lovely target. A very juicy target indeed. Bill fires. Direct hit. Absolutely on the money. Okay, 40 TP, he's reloading. guy's poking his head out now, trying to get the M4A3 Easy 8, who's just around the corner. And they're exchanging fire. And the KV2 has just knocked down a tree. I know it's the KV2 because he was the only other tank that was there. And that means we might be able to get a shot at him any second. If he does move into sight. The Panther's looking. Can't see him. There he is. He's in them on the move. And, oh, Bill gets the kill. 346. Nice one. He saves the Panther's life. But now we just need to take that 40 TP. And then our guys can start going towards the town centre. The scores are even at the moment. But that KV2 is now in the town centre. Bill's dialing in. Going for the kill. Just needs to land it near that tank and he's gone out the game. Rounds out. Yes! And another kill! And I think that one was right on the turret that he got it. You heard the thump as it hits the ground or hits the vehicle. And now the Oni is capping. But we have got an SU-152 nearby. In fact, the Oni's going after him. He's come out of the cap. In fact, poor SU-152s are about to get derped in a pretty big way. Yeah. Now, Bill's just trying to line up a shot. Rounds out. And another direct hit, 317. That was a useful one because the Oni is now a one-shot. The enemy have only got 4 tanks left. The 40 TP's been killed, so our guys are now moving towards the town centre. The M44 is still on the outskirts of town. In fact, actually, he's moving, but he needs to be changing direction. Yes, he's doing that. He's actually coming this way. The M4 A3 Easy 8 is moving towards the town, and the Oni is now capping. The Achilles needs to come in from one side. The Panther, well, he's going after the Arty. That's what he wants to do. And the Arty might get the better of him, but the Achilles needs to move from where he is. He's in the wrong place. There's the Oni. Now, get the kill, gentlemen. Rounds out. Kill shot! That's 3 kills now for billthecop. The M44 on the enemy team's been spotted. Panther's going in for the kill. Now, whether or not he gets killed by the M44, that could be. But if he does, then it'll be the Achilles. Oh, he did kill him. Yes. Means now the Achilles has to go for the kill. Let's hope that he doesn't get killed by the M12. The M44 is going after the M12. Bill's moving towards the town centre. And the M12 has been killed, but the Achilles was wiped out by the enemy's M44. And that means the tank that's capping is the Super Hellcat. And Bill's going for the shotgun. Since the Achilles let his team down by doing the wrong thing, it's now down to Bill to actually get in there and get the kill on the enemy. Now, he's assuming that the Super Hellcat is behind the church. It's not necessarily the true answer. It might be he's down in that corner, you see. Now, the M44 at this moment is firing, suppressing fire next to the church to try and splash the enemy. All the M44 needs to do now is come in from a different angle. We know that the enemy M44 is back at their spawn points, right in the corner. He could be on the move towards the cap. That's very likely. But 2 RT against the Super Hellcat, yes, I think the RT will win that one. There he is. He's in the corner. We know now he's behind the church. We were spotted. I'm not sure the enemy M44 can get a shot at us. And Bill, well, he was on manual aim at the time. The Super Hellcat's rocking backwards and forwards, and that was the shot from the M44, and he fires and hits him! Good hit, but here comes the M44, and he can shotgun that Super Hellcat and take him out of the game. And now Bill's moving. Oh, no, go in, go in. Go in. Take him. Our M44 takes a hit. Now get the Super Hellcat. If there's wrecks in the way, go around the back, and that's what Bill's doing. Catch him in the crossfire. The M44 is still there. Just need to come in behind him. The M44 on the outside of the town is still firing, but the Hellcat can't fire two directions at once. And that's the... that's how you do it. Crossfire, he can't point both directions. Now, just move out of there into a position that you can defend. One of you go into that little corner, and the other one a position so you can guard that corner. And then the enemy has to come in and meet you. Well, Bill's chosen to go behind the arch. Now, I wouldn't always recommend that because you can shoot through the arches, and I've seen an Arty do that. I've seen Arty shoot through the arch and take out an enemy. In fact, it was the arches over the far side there where somebody did it. But it's very likely that the M44 is going to come into the town because there's two in the cap and he has to. If he doesn't, they'll cap out and win. But it's incredibly good teamwork by both Arties. There's the other one over there. He's hiding behind the wrecks on the far side. Is he moving position again? He's changing position. He's taking shots, but he's moving after each shot to ensure that the M44 can't get a shot on him. And I'm coming out in third person view to actually give you an idea of what it actually looks like all around. And there's another shot from the Arty, which means he's still outside the town shooting in to get that shot, because if he was close to the town, he wouldn't be able to make it. Now, if he doesn't get into the town very shortly, he is going to lose this game by being capped out. The M44 is hiding behind the rocks, ensuring that he's protected to conserve his cap points. Bill staying next to the wrecks. It's going to be difficult for the M44 to get his gun to bear on Bill, and I think they're going to win this one by capping. I think the M44's left it too late. Here he comes. Too late. It's a win. There you go. Nothing he can do. He fires, but it's no luck for him. He lost. And Bill turns around. So good work by the M44 and the M12. Let's have a look at the end of battle results. It's the second class tanker for Bill the Cop in the M12. He got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 4 exactly. He also got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 12 in this one. And his win rate for the game was 2,993, which is Super Unicum standard. So very well done indeed. Let's have a look at team score. Well, the highest damage in the game was actually done by the Oni. He picked up a high caliber for 3,026 hit points of damage. The next high scorer was the Achilles with 2,200. And then it was Bill with 1,722 hit points. The other M44 in his team managed to get a 631, and he got a Confederate in that game. Whereas the other M44, the one who actually did survive the battle, but unfortunately he lost it, he actually got a Stark's medal because he killed at least 2 enemies. In fact, he got 3 and survived damage to his vehicle. And, he was there at the end of the game. And that's all you need for the Starks, which is pretty tall order as it is anyway. Let's have a look at detail. 11 shots fired, 8 direct hits, 1 penetration, 8 splash. Damage of 1,722 hit points, of which 1,336 were at more than 300 meters. He did get a hit as a result of splash damage, I'm afraid. Just the one. And that was from the enemy M44 who fired the shell in. It landed in front of him, stunned him, but it didn't actually do any damage. 5 enemy vehicles damaged, 4 killed, and 134 hit points of stun assist off 4 stuns. And he managed to get 49 capture points and 33 defense points. Not enough for a medal, but it does show that he was actively trying to win the game and thinking on his feet as he was doing it. 30,396 credits for the game, 60,000 for completing the mission and events, total 90,396 credits. And after ammunition resupply, took away 78,076 credits. He received 1,225 XP, got ×2 for the first victory, and took away 2,451 experience points altogether. So teamwork between those two Arties actually did win the game for his team. And they won against that Hellcat. Now, Hellcat should have been able to run rings around Arty, but he didn't because he was outfought by the Arty on this team. And, well done, Bill the Cop. he works as part of a team during his actual day on his actual work. And on this occasion, he just showed teamwork again. It works. It does work. It really does. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. And thanks to Bill for being a cop and protecting us all, especially during these difficult times with people misbehaving. I'm not going to say anything more political than that, but just say don't misbehave, please. It's difficult enough to stay alive as it is with a pandemic without people then just trying to break the law. Do keep safe, and thanks for watching.